All right, actually, I did see Jurassic Park. I'm a little bit on the late break. I seen Jurassic Park. It was pretty freaking good. Let's talk about it. Um, I won't say pretty. It was solid. Let me say that it was solid. It was solid. It was a really, really solid movie. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 52%. IMDb gave it 66.2 out of 10. Fandango gave it a 71%. And the users gave it a 66%. I thought it was a solid movie. Didn't feel like a waste of money. Scarlett Johansson was in it. I will be honest with you. I didn't know it was a Superman movie. A Jurassic Park movie coming out until like the week of the movie, or right the week before the movie came out. So I literally didn't know it was a movie actually coming out. So was it one of the better Jurassic Park movies? No, I think a lot of people were still looking for Chris Pratt. I remember watching the first one, but Zora Bennett, which is played by Scarlett Johansson, leads a team of skilled operatives to the most dangerous place on Earth, an island research facility for the original Jurassic Park. Their mission is to secure genetic material from dinosaurs whose DNA can provide life-saving benefits to mankind. As top secret expedition becomes more and more risky, they soon make sinister, shocking discoveries that's hidden from the world for decades now. So basically what happened is that, rich medical company, which we all know, most of them, the vast majority of them, are not looking to heal anything. They're looking to make money. That's why we don't have a bunch of cures. It's not because we don't have the money to have cures. It is the simple fact that if they find cures, then they can't milk money through research and all that stuff, right? So in this vast situation, they were going to basically look for dinosaurs, certain 3 dinosaurs that had, possibly life-changing DNA that can stop, like I think brain or heart issues, whatever. It can increase people's lives by 20 years. But the problem is going to that original place, at the original facility, was dangerous because the people did not want to euthanize the dinosaurs because it was a financial liability. So for the most part, they put all the dangerous dinosaurs and defective dinosaurs there instead of killing them because it was a financial liability. And the dinosaurs couldn't survive anywhere else in the United States, only close to the equator, because something with the air and the weather was changing. So a lot of them were dying, and they only could survive in that particular area. And then also the popularity of the dinosaurs also wore off because people were no longer excited to see dinosaurs anymore because they had been around for so long. They just got used to it. So for the most part, they moved them to the equator, and they was on the conquest to extract blood from them and then go back home. So they took a scientist with them or research with them. They took one of the guys that was putting the mission together for the medical company, Rupert Friend, who played Martin Krevis or whatever, who was playing Martin Krevis, the guy fourth on the screen from the left to right, or my bad, fifth. So yeah, that's what they were on, and basically Scarlett Johansson and her team, they were greedy mercenaries, and it got sticky. They found the family in the water who shouldn't have been in the water, and they had to save them. And then they went to the planet. Basically, when they knew it was dangerous and they lost a lot of people on the way already, they, for the most part, still kept going and trying to extract this blood from the animals. And they cared more about the money than they actually cared about their lives. So that's what it's pretty much about, getting money to save lives, or to basically for the medical company to make money. So he hired mercenary Scarlett Johansson and her team. That also included Mahershala Ali, who was supposed to play Blade. And I think a fun fact, I can't remember what it was. Some of his Blade, like a wardrobe was in a recent movie. I can't remember which one it was. But then you had Luna Belize. She was part of the other family. Jonathan Bailey, Scarlett Johansson, um, Ed Skaran. I don't know most of these. I know Marshala Ali and Scarlett Johansson. Marshala Ali, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Probably not. He did an amazing job. He was a great actor in this movie. One of the more phenomenal actors. He did a great job in Luke Cage with playing Cottonmouth, and I thought he was going to be terrific playing Blade as well. But he was terrific in this movie. You're gonna love him in this movie for some of the sacrifices that he made. But I thought it was a solid movie. It was a solid average movie. It was nice for the kids. It wasn't too malicious. Probably would have been nice to see in 3D, honestly. But yeah, I don't think it was too much, out of the ordinary. I don't think it was too much malicious. I think it's exactly what you expect. I think it's exactly what you expect from I think it's exactly what you expect from a Jurassic Park movie. So um yeah, it wasn't the greatest Jurassic Park movie of all time, and it's always going to continue to draw back from the original Jurassic Park with the original park and all that. But honestly, what are we talking about? 4 decades later, Um, they're still producing Jurassic Parks. At some point, Hollywood got to get back to originality. And at some point, they will get back to originality when it comes to Jurassic Parks and stuff of that nature. So hopefully they get the message and maybe somebody come up with something original. Um, but I mean, it was solid. I didn't have any regrets in paying my money to go see it. I thought it was a solid, average movie, whatever average on the scale, if it's six, if it's seven, it was average. But it was always nice seeing Scarlett Johansson and Marshall Ali. He played a great role in the movie as well too. So it was nothing like to write home about. It was nothing like, oh, you got to see it. Or I mean, if you want to fire stick it, fire stick it. You want to wait for it to come on a streaming service, wait for it to come on the streaming service. I don't think you're missing anything extraordinary. I think it was quite ordinary, to be honest. But yeah, it was okay. It didn't tie into a whole bunch of nothing. So it don't seem like it's about to be a play on the sequel for this either. So, but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the movie review playlist. Hit the link in the description, the first link there. The link tree you can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the whole nine. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.